What's up? What's good? What's great? What's happening? I'm Coach Q, aspiring medical lab scientist, health and wellness coach. And welcome to my podcast, Stay True to You, where I'm cool being me. And hopefully you cool being you, the real you. Hopefully you can learn something new from each other. All right. Today's episode is time management / work-life balance. Okay. So we know that life is very unpredictable. Like Forrest Gump mom said, life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. But I feel like with some type of like planning, some type of like a little bit of routine or something, like in order, you can't like you can't get the outcome that you want, but that is you can get closer to closer to the outcome that you want if you prepare and you do certain things a certain way. So the key thing is basically to prepare, especially when it comes to like time management, work-life balance. Preparation is the key thing. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying. But for those who know me for a while, like y'all know I can do like work a million jobs, go to school, run my businesses, and still be trying to like look out for my friends, look out for my family, and try to just take care of myself. On the outside, it might look like I have everything together, but like it was a point in time I was struggling like a lot, trying to deal with everything, trying to handle everything. It can be a lot on one person, like physically, mentally, and emotionally. So having that balance of everything and managing like my time and all that stuff to try to balance like the work and life thing was very important. Like my health, like my overall health, all health, like my mental health, physical health, and everything. Because it got to a point where I had a breakdown at like the end of 2003, and got on the counseling, got into therapy, and just started talking and getting different tools to cope and all that stuff was very beneficial and made my life like a lot better for real. And most people might think therapy for crazy people, but it's very helpful if you can get it, because it's really helpful. You never know what you can learn for real. It's so many things that can be going on in the mind for real. So many things that you don't really know how to deal with, or just so much. So having that help from somebody can be a lot, 'cause especially like for us black men, like we don't like to ask for help, which is so freaking crazy, because asking for help can make things so much easier for you, your family, all the other loved ones, and it's simple. It take less than 5 minutes, take less than a couple seconds for real, just to ask for help. And if you do ask for help, you can at least say that you did ask for help before you go to all your other options. You can say at the end of the day, I asked for help. I tried to get help. I asked for help. So ask for help, my black men. Everybody, even besides my black men, if you need help, ask for help. Ask for help immediately. Don't ask at the last minute. Ask when you need it. Don't wait till you drowning. Okay. But back to the lecture at hand. So my dad, Tilly, he always told me, if you fail to plan, then plan to fail. Which is just crazy, because like growing up, I was kind of sometimes like do my own thing, kind of just be adventurous, spontaneous, wander off and just do some things. But like most of the time, having like a plan, an action, having a routine and stuff like that would made things a lot easier. So when I did like stuck to things that were in my planner and stuff, like high school and all that stuff, in middle school, got things done off the checklist, got homework done, had a routine. Things were a little bit simpler. Get home from school, get your school clothes off, put your play clothes on, get your homework done first. After you get your homework done, you can go outside and play, whatever. But having a little routine made things like a little bit simpler versus trying to do everything like spontaneous spontaneous and being spontaneous can be fun and all that stuff. But if you trying to make things easier on yourself, it's probably better to prepare. Okay, preparation is basically key for real. Cause like it just make things a lot easier, make things more efficient. So like for instance, like cooking for real. It's like like if you about to make like got something frozen in the freezer, you need to take it out the freezer probably like earlier in the day or maybe like the night before. So you going to school, you going to work, take that chicken out the fridge, put it in the out the freezer, put it in the sink for a little bit, out a little bit, let it unthaw throughout the day. So that way, when you get home from work, get home from school, wherever you get home from, that chicken is unthawed. If you had the seasons already out and all lined up and all that stuff, that's one less thing to worry about. But that preparation, because you did it already, you have less things to worry about. And it's quicker to get things done. You can start cooking now. The chicken is unthawed. All you gotta do is clean it now. Clean the chicken. Use your seasons. That black pepper, seasoned salt, garlic, all that other stuff. Get that other stuff ready to put on the chicken. Versus whether you didn't get the chicken out before you left out the house and you trying to take it out after work, you can't just cook it immediately after work. Unless you one of them people who like to try to like speed up the thawing process, but that can cause like salmonella. That's gonna cause some more bacteria to appear. So I don't know all about that, but people cook how they cook. Do it. Whatever floats your boat. Okay. But what I'm saying is preparation can make things a lot easier for yourself. So do yourself a favor and prepare. I say my biggest tip though for helping, which helps me. This is what works for me. May not work for you, but setting a timer is my biggest thing. It may be kind of annoying, but it really works. So probably TMI. I picked it up from my ex. She used to take birth control like at a certain time a day and stuff. But it was a certain song, like a little ringer that she had. Whenever she heard this thing, like she had stopped whatever she doing and go take that pill. So I'm like, that's something right there. Maybe if I set like a little timer or something, time would go off and use that timer to work on like certain things because like I said, I'm an overthinker. I like to do a million things. I like to put my focus on a lot. So write everything out on the list, put it like a box next to it so I can check it off. So that way the check box is for me, so I feel like I'm accomplished something. But setting that timer, I set timers so I can know to focus on this task for this certain amount of time. So all this amount of time is dedicated straight to this task. So I'm out of school. After I get out of class or whatever, you know, drink a little bit of, drink a little water, eat a snack real quick. Use 15 to set the phone 15, 20 minutes. Review the notes, review something that we just went over in class. Review like a couple of bullet points, review some of the notes, review some of the pictures and stuff. And then try to use that little 5 minutes of that 15-minute timer that I set to summarize what I just went over. So we went over different types of bacteria. Okay, which one is gram negative? Which one was gram positive? Okay, being able to identify those things, and I can jot that down, summarize that at the end. Even just for relaxation time. So my thing is like for studying too. So I dedicate an hour for studying. So I put the timer on my phone, set it for an hour. It's gonna be an hour of reading. If I want to do an hour and a half, I can do like an hour reading. I can do 30 minutes for note taking, 20 minutes for watching videos, and then 5 to 10 minutes that's dedicated to Quizlet, either looking stuff up on Quizlet or creating my own Quizlet as my own form of studying. But setting a timer is it's like a trick that worked for me. The other main trick that worked for me is I write a lot of stuff down. So I got a lot of journals, and this is another thing to help with your work-life balance too. Writing stuff down. I'm not saying you got a journal and everything, but this is what worked for me. And this way I can visually see the tasks that I got to do, or visually see how I'm feeling and stuff. So on my journals, the way I like to journal, like kind of at the end of the day, I like to write what I had for breakfast. I like to what I had for lunch, dinner, the snack I had, the ounces of water that I had, one good thing throughout the day, one bad thing that happened in the day, and then one thing that I learned and something that I'm grateful for. That's what I usually jot down. And I also write down just like basically how I'm feeling. So for example, just to show you something, I'll say the feelings I'm feeling. Common feelings I'm always feeling kind of daily is hungry, happy, maybe tired, and yeah, happy and hungry. Because I stay hungry. I always want something to eat. Like, probably need to stop doing that though. But it's also cool, like when I look back at my journal and I see like how I was feeling on certain days, like, and I just in certain days I see where I ate, and I get to see the food that I ate, and I get to see my feelings too. So I get to match up like the food and my feelings, because I feel like them two kind of intertwined. Because if I'm eating good, then I'm most likely gonna be feeling good. If I'm not eating good, if I'm not eating at all, I'm gonna be somebody worst nightmare for real. I ain't about to be bothered with nobody. I ain't the person you want to be around at that time. Feed me, keep me happy. But yeah, that's what really worked for me. I wish I could have what's the name right now. But back to the lecture at hand. Okay, no. Also, coming up with a contingency plan, a backup plan for certain things is also something that can work for you. So, like, you got something coming up. Write it down. One thing that I like to use is, like, I don't know if you can see it right there. I got a big calendar right here on my wall. I got sticky notes. My sticky notes tell me like different things that's going on. So sticky notes, so I can visually see the tasks that I need to do, or visually see what I need to focus on. A big calendar right here. Excuse me. Visually get to see the tasks that I need to do, and I check them off. So I know I got them done. I know it's a sense of accomplishment. To check something off because I be doing a lot. So to get something checked off, it's good. And when I do check something off, I kind of get in a sense like I get to reward myself now. I didn't got X, Y, Z done. Now I get to do something for me. So either go play some basketball, go play a video game or something. But yeah, setting time aside is very important. So timing, writing things out, writing off the tasks, checking them off, setting the timers to get them things done is very important. And setting them timers, make sure you setting a timer for yourself. Just like either setting the timer for yourself to go and meditate, setting a timer just to talk to a family friend or talk to somebody just to get out certain things, because you got to talk to somebody. Keeping things in just gonna add on to the stress, add on stress and build up stress, and stress build up. It can be detrimental. It can be bad for the body and for the mind and for the soul, and you don't want that. And stress can literally kill you. So please do not die from stress. Talk to somebody. Like I said, get help immediately. Don't wait till the last minute. So make sure you put in some time aside for yourself. Make sure you put in some time aside for your studies, and put in some time aside for loved ones. Check in with the family and stuff. If you like I said, preparation is everything. Preparing, you getting things done, you're gonna have extra time. And the extra time you can use for you to make yourself happy. That's ultimately the main thing what I'm trying to get you to do. Use prepare so you can have extra time to make yourself happy. And that's basically what I'm doing, what I've been doing so far. I'm loving it. Okay. So it might seem like I write a lot, I do a lot, but yeah, I'm having more time for myself now when I'm doing things to make myself happy. So I'm playing video games with my godchild, interacting with her, hooping with my friends, going to work out and stuff, doing this podcast, selling my body butters and stuff. I'm making myself happy and I'm loving it right now. Life is cool. I'm good. School might be stressful every now and then, but I'm handling that. I got a tutor, I got friends, I got a study group. So I'm good. I'm doing things. And so because I'm staying on top of things, I'm staying organized and doing what works for me. Another thing too, like I said, life is unpredictable. I don't always stay on task. I don't always get things done. But if I can visually see what tasks I didn't get done, I can move that to the next day, move it to a few days. Because I got some stuff gonna pop up. Some things you ain't gonna be able to get to. But if you, like I said, that contingency plan, that backup plan, you have a backup plan, you can get around it. Okay? Like I said, prepare. Preparation is key. That's basically key. Preparation. It used to be patience is key. Patience is always key, but preparation is key. It's always key. But yeah, so take notes. Use a little notebook, a little notepad thing to do it, or use little sticky notes. So like I said, I like to write a lot, I like to journal a lot. And if I don't got my little journal book with me, I got some little notepad that I got like in my little chest pocket, little side pocket. So I gotta keep a little notepad with me, a little something to write down, so I can write down what's going on. Write down either how I'm feeling in the moment. Write down something that I noticed, or write down like an idea that I got. I'll be writing scripts. I'll be writing movies. I'll be writing music. So I'll be getting inspiration at random times. So just having that down, just give me that time to come back to it. And that way I'm not trying to think of a million things at once. I know my thoughts is written down somewhere. I can come back to them and I can organize them and clear my mind and be cool. So, like I said, prepare, make time for yourself, make time for your family, and make yourself happy. Okay? Set timers if you need to. Like I said, we got all these things around us to take advantage of. If you like using your phone, especially the younger generation, use your devices and stuff. Put it right there. Put it on something that you visually see every day, so you know that you got to get something done. You know you're getting it done, and check it off. So that way you got some sense of accomplishment. Okay. But I think that's all I got for you. So yeah, manage your time a lot better. Write things out. Set timers. And yeah, and make time to celebrate yourself. Okay. So I'm saying you making time for yourself, but make sure you celebrating yourself and make sure that you acknowledging and recognizing the good things that you do. I feel like a lot of times we be doing so much and some things become so normal. Like if you are a parent, you taking really good care of your kids. You doing your thing at work, showing up early, taking extra initiative and stuff like that. Some people it might become instinctive to them, but it's a really good thing. Sometimes you need to celebrate yourself for that. You might notice all the bad things that you got going on around you. You ain't notice all the good that you got going on around you. So take some time to celebrate that and reward yourself for keeping it up, for keeping maintaining a good household, maintaining good and healthy children, maintaining a good career, maintaining like good things in school and stuff like that. And like I said, ask for help. Like I said, if you're getting prepared for things like that, you gonna know when you're gonna need help coming up. So get ahead of it. Already get ahead of it. Ask who you need to ask. Talk to who you need to talk to. Set things up. And if they can't do that, and you know some people are not reliable, they have a backup plan, and you can get things to work around it and start getting things ready just in case. But remember, prepare. Okay. And thank God. I forgot to add and quit it. Most importantly, thank God. Make some time aside to thank God for everything that you have. Thank God for the ability to wake up. Thank God. Okay, just thank God and prepare and be happy. Okay, that's basically the lesson at hand today. So thank you for listening. If you listen, if you didn't listen, oh well. This ain't for you. This for me, and this for the ones who need it. Yeah. So thank you. Stay focused, stay fine, stay true, stay you. Coach Q out.
Hey, Coach Q here to tell you what to be aware for in February. Black History Month, of course, but it's also American Heart Month. So this is where we try to wear awareness for heart disease. You can do this by wearing red. Heart disease is one of the leading causes of death in America and affects men and women. It is also Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. During this month, we try to raise awareness about teen dating violence because one in three teens will experience some form of violence before they become an adult. So this month, we try to recognize and try to educate people, especially teens, on healthy and safe relationships. More information can be found at youth.gov. Okay, so you can find information at youth.gov or the cdc.gov for more information about everything to be aware of in February. But also is Ethnic Equality Month. We try to promote understanding and equality among all ethnic groups and address ethnic disparities and foster an environment where all ethnic groups are respected and valued. And of course, Black History Month. Black History Month is every month, but during this month, we like to honor the achievements and the struggles of the Black community. This hopes to educate the world about the many overlooked achievements, successes, and also the social injustices that still exist today. February is also National Cancer Prevention Month. Dr. Kamuth of the Cleveland Clinic has said cigarette smoking, alcohol consumption, and excess body weight, if you can avoid these three things in your lifetime, can dramatically decrease your risk of developing cancer.